He was known as the Dear Leader. Kim Jong-il's rise to power and the tenacity with which he kept hold of it made him one of the world's most recognised and criticised leaders. His origins are shrouded in propaganda. The official tale says he was born in a log cabin on Korea's most sacred mountain, but more likely it was in a Russian military camp during World War II. His father Kim Il-sung had founded the nation and groomed his son to replace him. The younger Kim studied and worked his way through the party bureaucracy, proving his mastery in propaganda and the performing arts. When Kim Il-sung died in 1994, his son was ready to take control, but it was a changing world that Kim Jong-il had inherited. North Korea's enduring supporter, the Soviet Union, had collapsed. Poor crop harvests led to a famine. More than 1 million people starved to death, perhaps up to 10% of the population. The new leader consolidated his power, making sure the massive military was prioritised and using brute force to suppress dissent. Soon, North Korea had an issue on which to redefine its relationship with the world: nuclear weapons, to be produced with plutonium from its Soviet-designed reactor at Yongbyon, soon became Pyongyang's bargaining chip. Other nations, led by the United States, tried to convince North Korea to abandon the weapons program. By the late 1990s, they appeared to be making progress. A flowering of democracy in the neighbouring South brought sunshine to the relationship between the two Koreas. In 2000, Kim Jong-il hosted his South Korean counterpart, Kim Dae-jung, in a historic summit. Other diplomatic ties improved, with the United States and traditional foe Japan. But in 2001, a new president in Washington renewed the chill.
North Korea is a regime arming with missiles and weapons of mass destruction while starving its citizens. States like these and their terrorist allies constitute an axis of evil, arming to threaten the peace of the world.
Relations went into a downward spiral after the US accused Pyongyang of running a secret parallel nuclear program using uranium technology purchased from Pakistan. Progress on the nuclear talks slowed and stalled. In 2006, the nation shocked the world with the test of its first nuclear device, but it was clear that the dear leader's health was failing. Hosting a summit meeting in 2007 with his South Korean counterpart, Kim Jong-il had visibly aged. By the following year, as China hosted the Beijing Olympics, rumours circulated that he had suffered a serious illness, possibly a stroke. His absence from a parade in September only heightened suspicions over his failing health. Kim Jong-il leaves behind a nation fiercely proud and independent, yet isolated, economically and politically, from the rest of the world. Shane McLeod, ABC News.